Good, Trump, it's your boy King Real Trey, and I am back at home. So I know I hit y'all up with part 1, and I was supposed to hit y'all up with the part 2 either the same day or soon. But the reason I didn't was because part 1 took so long to upload. I was using my phone, and my data was trash, and my phone was acting very stupid, so it was hard for me to get part 1 uploaded as quick as I wanted and expected it to. So, and part 2, and when I did upload part 2, I thought it was going to go by faster because it's a 9-minute video. It's a 9-minute part of the video, which is part 2. And, I was like, this should upload faster. Which it wasn't. It was uploading the same pace, and it was uploading very slowly. So, I was like, you know what? F it. I'm just gonna worry about that another time. So I ended up going back home a little earlier than I thought. Well, actually not early at all because school is about to start. I wasn't paying attention to the date or whatever. But, you know what I mean? But, somebody sending me invitations and stuff. I don't know what it is. But, yeah. Hope y'all enjoy the re-uploaded version of part 1 and the part 2 that y'all didn't get to see individually. It's been real, it's your boy King Real Trey, and I'm out. Let's go ahead and get to the video. What's good, Trey homies? It's your boy King Real Trey, and I am back with another story time. And this story time is about, how I feel played by this chick that I was talking to at one point. But, anyways, still here in Illinois. It's gonna be here until the end of the summer. So, gonna be, poor quality videos, no intro, and no thumbnails for a while. But once I get back, I'm gonna get on my upper YouTube grind and put the thumbnails in, start doing the editing, and start doing the intros and put everything back in. But for now, people that's rocking with me, watching my videos, I appreciate you. And let's go ahead and get into it. So anyways, this dated back to, I think, the start of this year. So the girl, the girl that I was talking to, she was a girl that I really would have wanted. My hand is really not that close to the camera. For some reason it's just looking like that. I don't know why, but it's not really that close to the camera. But yeah, it was a girl that I really wanted. I seen her at the skating rink a couple times. She would look good at the skating rink and whatnot. And and a while back, like a couple years back, I just manned up and was like, yo, you cute ASF. And it was like maybe 11 o'clock, if not close to midnight. Like, it took me that long to man up. Like, I was in my I remember I was in my mom's room, and we was about to watch a movie after I went skating, because, I used to be all about the skating and stuff, until it started getting boring and whatnot. And then, and I was like, well, this is the girl's Instagram, because I follow her on Instagram, and I'm friends with her on Facebook, and this is the girl's Instagram. All you gotta do is DM her. And I was still kind of new to Instagram. I was like, all you gotta do is DM her, Brendan. All you gotta do is DM her, Brendan. Are you gonna do it or not? So I ended up, DMing her and whatnot, saying what's up. And that was about it. And then years, and then years later and earlier this month, we started back talking because we started talking because you know I follow her. I like her posts because usually she be posting good pics, but but usually she be posting good pics and whatnot. So I like them, and I do the usual do comments and stuff. The thirsty Instagram comments. I know. Don't judge me. There's a lot of the error just went off. I hope that wasn't messing with story time. If it was, I'm sorry. But yeah. So on one of her pictures, she had posted in the caption. It was like, "I like this one," or "I like this." Either one. She was like, "I like this," and then I commented, and I was like, "You ain't the only one." Then a little later, she DM'd me and was like, "What you mean by, what you mean? I'm not, you not the only one?" And I told her, I was like, "You're not the only one that like that, because evidently everybody else do, and of course I do." So, oh snap, Freddie walking. He was acting like a jerk in there, anyways. I'm turned into a full woman on watching that stuff, man. I'm over here. No, don't do that, Brandy. I don't like Brandy. Okay, for real. Back to the story. But yeah, and honestly, I don't even remember what happened after all that. So, but yeah, we was really just talking. We was doing a lot of talking. We was just doing a lot of regular talking. Hey, what you doing? Nothing. What about you? Nothing. How was your day? Good. What about you? Same. Stuff like that. Lame talks like that. I usually have those same lame conversations on Instagram with everybody, except for maybe my homies Javon and Trent, my nigga Trent. But yeah. Then eventually I had a homie named Kedron. We ended up having a fallout, but shout out to Kedron. If you whatever want to be cool with a homie, I'm still here. You know what I mean? But yeah, I had a homie named Kedron, and he was one day he was talking about how him and his girl supposed to be going to the movies, and I was like, I'm talking to somebody, and I'm planning on, maybe asking her out one day. Maybe we could make a double date. Maybe I could just come. He was like, "Bro, you gotta have a date." I was like, "Oh, okay, whatever." But he was like, I said, "Man, I don't know. I don't know if I should ask her out." He was like, "Man, just man up, nigga, just man up." So I went home and I made a post. I said, if this post get 10 likes, I will ask my crush out. And I did not expect to get 10 likes. Like, honestly, I didn't expect to get 10 likes. I think people only liked because they wanted to make me embarrassed. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm still worried about Love and Hip Hop. But yeah, I ended up getting most likely either 12 or 11. Like, I know I got 10. I know I got over 10. I know that. So, and she was the girl was one of the people that liked it. So, she was, I texted her, I was like, my post got 10 likes. She was like, yeah, I seen. So I was like, so you want to go out? She was like, quit, and she said, quit playing, I ain't your crush. I was like, I'm dead serious. And then, after that, she just went on talking about how she been hurt in relationships. Dudes only want, only want her for what she got and stuff. And I was like, I'm trying to change that. I don't want you for that. I want you for your personality and stuff. Because when we talk, sometimes we can have good conversations because, she'll say some funny stuff. I'll say some funny stuff. We play hilarious truth or dares and stuff. It'd be hilarious, her answers, because she was probably one of the most savage chicks that I've talked to. And when I talk to savage chicks, usually it'd be hilarious. It'd be so hilarious because they don't have a care in the world about what they do or what somebody does to them. They just don't care. But dang, what's going on? Downfall. I'm sorry. I can't help it. But anyways, so yeah, and for the long, and she was just like, I don't know. She was like, I think about it, and from that time that I asked her out, and now, almost at the end of the summer, and I'm gonna start being a freshman April 1st, August 1st, I'm actually going to the same school she's gonna be going to. It's gonna be a little awkward when I get to the end of the story, but whatever. You know what I mean? But so yeah, for the longest, she was on that I don't know stuff. She was every time, I would ask her, be like, "Have you thought about it? We gonna do this or not?" And, she would always be like, I'm not feeling. I'm hurt right now. I'm going through something right now, and you know what I mean. If she was, I'm cool with that. I support her. You know what I mean. I hope she, would get better. And she said she was going through a lot of family issues. I don't really understand, what she was going through because she wouldn't tell me. She just said she was going through the family issues. That one time that I asked her about, was it family issues, and she said, yeah. I don't think I got the catch, honestly, because she wouldn't post, no stuff that seemed like she was taking, and I wouldn't say taking shots at me, but, basically hinting to me that she ain't with it. But she would post stuff on Facebook talking like, I want something like this, I'm one day I might have this, stuff like that. And one time I commented on there and I was like, I'm still trying, but I was like, you know what? Let me take that off, because I don't want to mess around and get roasted, either whether that's by her or her family or one of her family members, because she be going straight savage on Facebook, like dead serious. And she's also cool and associated with the worst ex. Yep. Which I don't know. I don't know if she has anything to do with why we never, ended up getting together, but I know that she played a minor part, most likely, because one day, I was on the bus going home, I text her, "Hey, what you doing?" And then, we was texting, I was about to, get on I was, riding through the neighborhood, I was getting to my house, and she said that the worst ex told her that the reason that we broke up, this is false, by the way, the reason we broke up is because I don't remember exactly what she told me she said, but she said something like, cause this is what she said. She said that the worst ex said that she told the girl that I'm talking to that she called me fat, which she did, and I didn't like that. So I don't want to be in a relationship with no person that's gonna be like, you fat, you this, you that. I know I'm fat, and I'm able to accept that. I know I'm fat. That's why I keep pulling up my t-shirt, because I'm showing my man boobs. I know I'm fat, and I can accept it. I make jokes about myself. You can ask my nigga Trent. I make hella jokes about myself. But anyways, let's go ahead and keep going in the story. So yeah, she said that she called me fat and she broke up with me. So you would call me. I'm not even finna stay on this topic, but I'm just gonna say, why would you call somebody fat and break up with them because you called them fat? That makes no sense. But I've already made my story times on her. It's about why I feel played by this one girl. So, you know what I mean? And I was I was like, well, did she tell you what she did? Which I'm pretty sure I went over in one of my story times on her, and I know I'm still talking about her, but on my story time one of the worst ex. But if I didn't, she actually told her friend to ask me out, but not as herself, because she knew I was gonna say no. So I would say yes. She told the worst ex told her friend to ask me out as the girl that I'm currently talking to. So I would say yes. That's basic. And yeah, and she was like, and she got mad at me. So I was like, I got proof. And I shouldn't have said that because I didn't know if I still did have proof. I'm going to have to make a part 2 because I don't have my editing tools or nothing. I can't attach the story times together until I get my computer. But yeah, she was like, well, where's the proof then? I was like, okay, you want the proof? I'll give you the proof. Went in my DMs, found the friend, and I was like, thank God that I got these pictures, because if I didn't have these pictures, I would seem like a huge jerk. Got the pictures, sent them to her. I don't know what she said to the worst ex or whatnot. I don't know if they even had a conversation about it, but I do know that they close and most likely still are. So that's whatever. It's about to hit 15 minutes, and I can't really upload videos over 15 minutes. So, I'm going to go ahead and make a part 2. I'll be right back. Good dramas. If it didn't get it, what's good dramas? But, let's go ahead and get back into it. So, yeah, like I was saying, I don't really know, if they still cool, if they even had a conversation about it. But I don't know why you would mess your friendship up again over a dude like me. Or me, period. But anyways, you know what I mean? So recently, like not recently as now, but like recently as like getting close to now, we wouldn't talk that much. We wouldn't talk that much. After a while, she would eventually, holler at me, hey. We would do our little regular talks, you know what I mean? Actually, that's not true, because while the school year was going on, we still talk. We still talk like we was, eventually gonna be together. And, I kept hinting that I still wanted her and whatnot. And she kept hinting that she was eventually gonna get through it. And I planned to, ask her out in the summer, so she could be a little relieved of some stress and stuff, and tell me whether it's yes or no. Because she said she would say yeah, but, she was going through a lot of stuff. Which I don't know is true to this day, but I don't know if she just couldn't tell me no. But for the record, if I try to holler at anybody, just tell me. Just if I try to holler at anybody, if you're watching this video and I try to holler at you, just go ahead and tell me no. But just go ahead and tell me no if you want to tell me no. Because I am a 14-year-old man, a 14-year-old young man growing up to eventually be a man that has, I'm gonna go ahead and say by 7th grade. By 7th grade, I didn't really care, about rejection anymore. You know what I mean? Of course, it'll, devastate me. I got an upside down notification. Anyways, yeah. So, yeah. Just tell a brother no. Not gonna hurt me none. But anyways, so it's hurting my back. So anyways, yeah, we stopped after during the summer. I didn't own up to it because we stopped talking. Usually she'd be the one to start the conversation, and I didn't really know if I was supposed to start it or she was gonna start it or what. Eventually, she texted me, "Hey," and I text her, "Hey." Nothing. Then one day eventually I text her, "Hey." Nothing. Then one day, scrolling on Facebook, and I see a picture of her and one of my homies' brother, like big brother, all hugged up in a picture talking about 4 months strong or something like that. Weeks or months, I don't know. Now, was I surprised? Yeah. Did I hold on to that? No. Do I care now? No. Did I care? I guess you could say I did, but after I seen it, I was like, oh, okay. So you never really had any intentions of getting with me. You just wanted to. I don't remember when. I don't know if it said 4 months or not, but either way, whether it was 4 months, 4 weeks, 4 hours, 4 minutes, 4 seconds, you had me thinking for this whole time that eventually we was gonna be together. Once you got your side, I was cool with it. I was cool whether you say yes or no. Whether you say yes or no, I was gonna be cool with it. I was gonna have to be cool with it. Cause if a girl say no, what am I gonna do? What am I supposed to do? I don't do that no more. That stopped in 6th grade. That stopped in 6th grade, where I would jump through hoops trying to impress and try to get a girl. That stopped in 6th grade. People told me that she used to get around anyways. Probably shouldn't have said that, but it's not like she gonna see it. People used to say, she used to get around anyway, so I ain't even gonna trip. But I'm not hurt. I don't care. You know what I mean? It's just a story time that I would like to share. Cause when a story pops in my head, I just want to share the story time. Share the story time with my trail homies. You know what I mean? That's what I do. And whenever there's a story time that's not too embarrassing to tell, I tell it. You know what I mean? I have had an embarrassing story time I've actually was brought up on 2 embarrassing story times, but I don't want to tell them because they are too embarrassing for me at the age that I'm at. I'm not gay or nothing. I'm not gay. There's no problem with gays. I have no problem with gays. All right. I have friends that are gays, and I'm cool with gays, but it's nothing huge or nothing. It's nothing huge like I didn't know. Like it's nothing like that. Only huge thing that's something that you would probably. I'm a fat guy with asthma. That's not even a moment. It's just. I'm getting off track and really making it seem like I want people to care about me. Yeah, this is the story. That was the story. It was kind of messed up at the end, but evidently since we're not talking no more, you already knew we're gonna have to have some type of ending. But you know what I mean. I'm straight. I'm cool with it. You know what I mean. I don't really care. I'm not hurt. You know what I mean. I just wish that if she wasn't feeling me or if she wasn't going to want to be with me, then she should have just told me no. She didn't see me like that. You know what I mean? Because, like, with the previous girl that I was trying to talk to, she just straight up told me no. She didn't lead me on to think that there was gonna be something. You know what I mean? Nothing. She just told me straight up, no, I don't like you like that. And I was cool with that. But for you to waste my time like that just wasn't cool. Waste my time and waste your own time. Because if you was running 4 months strong, then evidently I was wasting your time, you know, you talking to me and me talking to you, thinking that we gonna do something, you know what I mean? And she would also, I don't know if it was intentionally or not, but also sometimes stand me up at the skating rink. One time she came there looking for me. Then the other times I came there, you know, chilling with my, you know, wanting to turn up and chill with my homies, but also expecting her. Didn't come once. Was saying, you know, she was saying that, you know, she was having money troubles and whatnot. She couldn't get the money, you know what I mean? So I'm not going to fault her for that. But if she didn't, you know, I do fault her for that. But, you know what I mean? It's whatever, though. It's whatever. I'm cool. Quincy, I'm cool. You don't got to check on big bro. I'm straight little bro. But it's been real. It's your boy King Real Troy. I am out. And peace. Quincy, I'm cool.